These so strange because you do look pretty much identical to this guy.
Yeah.
I really want to get those on, both on camera.
Can
you get that?
Now these pictures are from the 70s, as in like.
Here,
These pictures are from before I came along.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, wow.
I got to cover up Mom's face.
1977 maybe, or 78.
You know what you do in that picture remind me of Craig and Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad's doing like the chocolate
wow,
swirl.
I didn't know we had these. Wow.
Like,
we should just like have these like ready for downstairs when people from YouTube come to see them.
You know,
Dad
in
had a
those
lot
pictures
of hair,
too, we didn't use gloves and we didn't use hats back in those days.
Oh wow, so this isn't even like you with gloves on doing this, huh?
No.
Oh, that's the octopus furnace thing.
That's what I learned. I learned how to
furnace.
do the candy all by hand. Back then there was no gloves.
Or hats, apparently.
Or hats, we didn't, you didn't need to, I guess.
Now who's that?
What did you do with your hand after that? Did you just wait until it cooled and crack it? What did you do? Like when you just
wash it?
That's Sandy's sister.
Well, that's a shame. That's
Okay, so
Sandy lived across the
so
street.
Sandy was a neighbor, and it was your neighbor's sister.
Yeah. Yep. Sandy and Cindy.
They looked even more like.
That was her name, is Cindy.
Cindy and Sandy.
Almost identical from the Invaders, it looks like.
So who had the camera?
I was confused when someone was saying that
they had
Steve
Easter
couldn't tell them apart, and he was
hanging
just
from
like,
the ceiling.
Well, that one and that one.
Yeah, he had a hard time. Yeah, well, I mean,
but looking at this, it makes sense.
Well, who had the afro and mustache?
This makes.
That's Frenchie.
Frenchie?
Yeah,
I don't know if you can.
That's my best friend.
This is one of Dad's childhood best friends.
That's Craig.
We knew each other from second or first grade or
something like that. Yeah, we gotta hold down these pictures so the wind doesn't get them.
Yeah, you do. I was gonna say, do you still have blue eyes?
I think so.
He does.
Last I checked.
You didn't change them.
He does.
Oh, someone who was smoking inside. Is that Frenchie?
Oh, back then you could smoke anywhere. Didn't matter.
Oh, so that's what the house looked like. I'm sure people from Knowing Craig channel had seen the house a bunch, but that's what it looked like back in the day. Pretty much the same.
Yeah, it is.
Hasn't really changed much.
Yeah.
Was there like, okay, it looks like maybe there's a drawer or like a, what's that thing like right under the counter?
Oh, dishwasher.
Oh, we had a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Ah. What happened?
It didn't work, so I took it out.
Who's in that?
Oh, it's a girl, Margie. She worked with me unmolding things for a few years. A friend of mine's sister.
Oh. So maybe Max's predecessor?
Yeah.
Do you want to show them that one?
Yeah.
And the ceiling too, you notice that's the rafters, and now we have an actual ceiling covering it.
Who's that?
Ray Eishin.
Oh, okay. So someone just used to work from a long time ago?
He worked there too a little.
That was really dark, I don't know if they can see it. Yeah, that's him.
These aren't really excellent pictures.
There was a period when you didn't look like you. That doesn't... Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a picture of all the metal molds and stuff.
And that's just like what the candy store used to
Here's
look
your
like.
cousins making
Wow.
candy canes.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this was when it was a candy store and they made all the candy in the basement. It's really hard to like hold the pictures right because I have to almost like do it backwards.
So you have digital versions of them.
Wow. I haven't seen these pictures in years.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh, these are great. These are great pictures of Steve doing exactly what he does now.
They're just like drinking down in the basement.
Oh, at night when we were closed.
Oh. And a bunch of, I don't know if it's like too dark to see, but it's a bunch of
This
background.
picture right here,
yeah.
This is how we made a
Dad making brittle
75-pound
back in
batch
the
of
day.
cream on the table. One person was there and I had one over on this side. You'd push it and flip it over to the side of the table, flip it over to for 2 hours.
2 hours. You would have had a proper workout.
Now I have a machine that does that instead.
That's flipping cream?
Yeah.
It's flipping cream.
Actually making the cream because it starts out clear and then ends up white for looking like mashed potatoes and you flip.
You used to have Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's, St. Patrick's, and Easter written on the wall.
Yeah.
It says Easter 1986, so that's me in 1986.
Cool! Jackpot. This is what I was talking about.
It's so weird just like seeing people pour chocolate with their bare hands.
I know.
Yeah.
They've got white chocolate all over their hands. Who's that pouring chocolate with you? It looks like all these look like they're from one day because you're all wearing the same shirt. Oh, it's Dick Vollmer?
Yeah. Dick Vollmer taught him how to pour chocolate.
Do you want to show everybody that picture of your mum?
That's Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, is that a cigarette in your mouth?
Oh, there's Terry.
Another one of Terry.
I don't
oh,
think
you
so,
look
not
so much
down
like
there.
Cara in
Is
this
that
one.
like just a...
It must
Because
just
I always
be
thought
the...
Just because
Cara
it's
looked
an
more
old
like you
picture?
do.
Yeah.
But this one, I can see Cara in her a little
Yeah,
bit.
sure. Oh, here's
Oh,
Terry pouring.
Anyway, there's Mom, really, really young Mom.
Oh, wow.
I gotta cover up your face because it's trying to focus on your face. Now it can focus on my face.
There's a lot of glare going on, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
There's a mum with chocolate and another.
Mom's got a hat. Oh, wow, so you did a bare hand
Yeah,
too,
we
huh?
never changed it until the 80s.
And these pictures are from the 70s?
Hercules. Oh, you had a cool van?
Yeah, that was
Steve
my
painted
van.
that.
Yeah. I painted
Oh, wow. You painted that by hand?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you do deliveries and pick up chocolate from Fulton in them?
Yeah, I used to go up to Fulton and pick up all the chocolate.
And the truck in this picture was like parked.
Right
I
here.
know you can't
Right.
see where my other hand is, but it was like right over here.
Past me?
Yeah.
That way.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
These are pictures of Steve and me from 1985. Put those back in here.
Is that like how people used to pose back in the day, like putting their leg up? Like that?
I don't know. That's how she
Is this another
posed.
predecessor to Max?
So much.
That's his cousin,
chocolate
Danny.
bricks everywhere.
Cousin Danny.
There's some dated
Oh no, try to
pictures.
focus on my
Cousin Danny now you've got in your hand. And here,
Oh, huh.
I
Very
don't know, to recognise.
painstaking.
I recognise you.
Painting.
It is you two.
chocolate.
Yeah.
The angle is quite.
You can barely tell it's us.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's our cousin, your cousin Danny.
Yep.
Oh, that's a cool shirt. Or a cool jumper, we would call it, but you'd call it a sweater, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a really, really cool.
I think I've always liked black and white, apparently.
That sweater is.
You look a lot like Leah and Kara in this one. What is this? Just like you being tired after working on Christmas?
Probably. That's at my parents' house in DeRuyter.
Oh, okay.
Did you see it? There's a picture of Pat Fox. I think that Sarah has it right now.
What, was he
There's
working or
some-
something?
someone
No, it
with
was on
very
Christmas
big
Day.
blonde hair here.
Oh.
Oh, that's just a friend from a restaurant I used to work at.
Oh. But it's a good example of 80s style, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
that
look so much
hair
like
is-
Kara in this picture. Oh, but you're holding a cigarette.
Yeah, I did smoke, Craig.
And this
It's some
was...
sort of mustache
Where is
gang.
this?
Here.
Oh, that's
There are
my
two mustaches.
brother-in-law. That's
Yeah.
my brother-in-law, yeah.
Let's go mustaches.
Yeah.
He still has
And
one.
that
You see him down in the
one
bottom,
is
kind of
Yep.
barely.
Oh,
barely.
yeah.
in the blue.
Okay, so that goes back. I'm trying to keep them kind of in the same.
Okay.
Same thing.
And who's this one?
That's Pat Fox.
That's Pat?
Yeah,
That's Pat.
Oh, I can see it now.
Yeah.
And is that Dad laying on the ground?
Yep.
Yep.
Did you used to use
So-
metal mold?
That
Yeah, we still
is
do.
my
Oh.
Uncle Pat,
Mostly.
and that's
Ah.
Dad laying on the
Those are
ground
from
over
my
there.
Are
grandparents.
they more difficult to
I don't know
use
why
because
he's
you
laying
can't
on the
see
ground.
chocolate inside? Just
Must be there weren't any
No,
places
well,
left on the
yeah, it
couch.
would be nice
This
to
was
see them, but
my
they
parents'
do
house in
Flipping over.
DeRuyter.
chocolate
Yeah.
better, and they just look better. I don't know, there's more details and stuff.
What?
The old molds.
the metal ones.
Hmm.
Because I would have thought that
Just
would
like
make
a
it harder because they seem to
Bunch
be
of candy
chocolate.
canes.
Yeah, well, you
Bubbles
just
out.
kind of guess.
Yeah.
There probably will be a couple air bubbles, but you can't get them all.
Those I think I go in this envelope here. I'm trying to keep them straightish.
Straight-ish.
Ish.
Yeah, we should just keep them available for like when people from YouTube want to come in and Check them out.
Just keep a whole box out there.
Yeah, keep them outside.
Yeah.
You know, people can come in any time of day or
smell
night.
idea.
You know.
I think you should get them on the computer for posterity.
It'd be a good job for Craig, you know.
Yeah, Craig.
So available.
Craig.
Someone who's really good with a computer.
Yeah. Or has a new,
Mom taught me everything I know about
or
computers.
has a new one. Somebody that has a new computer.
A cowboy.
Oh, that's my
That's
friend.
Frenchie.
Well,
Frenchie.
you're the one with the scanner, so.
I can set it up
He,
for you.
I don't think you could.
He grabbed a
I think I
hat
could.
from a friend of his just for.
I don't have any USB
Good.
ports
Handy
on my
cowboy.
computer.
Oh,
so.
you poor kid.
Yeah, it's so new that USB
It's
yeah.
fooled
They,
around.
they know they're going out of
Invented.
style.
They
Yeah.
devented it?
Yep, that only
Yeah.
has a USB 4.0, so.
Who's this guy? Another
Yeah,
friend?
These
We're
spoons, this,
no cousins.
Ah.
I tried to get my cousins involved in the candy business and family, but that didn't
Oh,
last.
I just realized Frenchie's wearing a cowboy hat while he's
They weren't
working.
interested.
This
Hey,
is-
how come we don't
this
wear
is me
cowboy
in
hats
third
anymore
grade.
when you're working?
Wow. Oh, they're a good pair together. Will you go to the dance with me? Yes, I would love to go to the dance with you.
Except Dad was 8 years older than her.
He still is, I guess.
Oddly enough, he still is, yeah.
I am?
So that one's Mom. When you're in 3rd grade?
Yep.
And this one, how old were you in this one, Dad?
10 or 11 or...
Look at that, that's Mom and Dad.
I can tell when you got your Polaroid camera and you were running around and you were just like candid. Everything. So you weren't that different actually from Craig. Because you were running around with your camera.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's Steve during a phase when the girls were all after him.
But like, was he on the phone with the girl?
Probably.
Oh.
He looks really bored, so she mustn't be saying anything very interesting.
And this is Leah, Craig, and Kara. First day of school.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we still have that thing for all the
Yes,
mugs.
we do.
And I think no, we don't have the same curtains still.
No, thank you.
No
Lord.
sneezing in this.
I must have been just really excited. Yeah, this is,
Real
what was this, like
excited.
first day of school,
Yeah.
like
He's got, like,
2nd
he's
grade
got,
or
like,
something,
really
1st
shoulders.
grade?
Yep.
Yeah, Craig did get pretty excited about
Remember, what did I used to say when I got off the bus?
the
From,
bus driver.
yeah, in pre-K, I think.
Goodbye,
kindergarten.
Mike. I love you.
Yeah, the bus driver.
And then he always got a kick out of it.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, Craig.
Okay, you little weirdo.
And who's that?
That's your mom and Helen
Harrison?
Harrison. Yeah. She worked for us briefly.
You look somewhat like Leah.
She
on this
ended
one.
up on oxygen because of smoking and then she died.
Oh, this is when your
Oh, that's
dad and I
really
used
sad.
to.
Smoking.
Yeah.
This is when your dad and I used to take a vacation. This was 1987. We
Oh,
used to take
wow.
a vacation up in.
This is a 1987
Wow.
sunset.
Yep.
It looks like a sunset.
Do you remember where the vacation was?
Yeah, Lake Ontario.
Lake
Yeah.
Ontario.
One
So
of
you
Great
went to
Lakes.
Canada.
Oh, well, we stayed on this side. Like from here, it's only
Watching TV
45
outside.
minutes away.
Oh.
What?
Watch someone's watching
Oh,
TV
watching
outside.
TV
Yeah, that was
outside.
Pat Fox.
Eating a banana or something, or a sandwich.
That was Pat eating, or Pat watching TV
I'd show
outside.
you, but it's really anticlimactic. It doesn't, you can't tell. You can tell what's going on really. This is just another sunset.
And those, no, the camera
Oh,
we're
this is an
using
important one.
is a number 110 camera. It's just the real little pocket cameras.
I wonder if watching TV outside at that time would have been a really cool thing to do.
Oh, it kind of was. It was like, wow, you can do that because he got a long extension cord. There was some game he wanted to watch outside, and he was bound to determine and it was a nice day. And he didn't
Dad,
want
is
to stay
this
inside.
you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a better picture of him.
We drink a lot up there.
That we did.
You guys took a lot of pictures of sunset. It was like one each night.
Yep.
Whose kid is this?
Oh, that's my friend Mel. It's her daughter
Oh,
Michelle.
yeah.
She looked like she was drinking.
Yeah, she's drinking.
The little kid was drinking.
Here's a couple more pictures of Craig looking like a little weirdo or an excited little weirdo.
Yeah. So excited.
And my Simba shirt. Me and Kara, I think, used to share that shirt back and forth.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Is that my dad on there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my dad. Yep. Three little bears.
3 little bears.
Did you used to play out here then?
Oh
The
yeah.
3 of you.
Oh yeah.
Running around and
Yeah, the
causing
fence.
trouble.
The fence is very handy for keeping them corralled.
Yeah. We wouldn't even let them out front.
Because you never know.
Oh, Dad had a little bit of a beard going on too.
It's vacation.
Yeah.
Vacation. Why shave?
Didn't want to shave.
Really?
That's too much effort, right? You're on vacation. Too much effort to shave.
Oh. Well, see, I couldn't grow anything. I still can't.
Is that true? Is that true?
No, you had a pretty good
Your
mustache.
progeny. Your progeny is
He's got more than
productive.
I
Yeah. You've got plenty going on face hair wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure do. I feel like this part of my face doesn't have as much facial hair just because I always sleep on my right side.
could. Oh yeah, you think that's why?
I think
You think
that's
you're
the
like
only thing-
eroding the facial hair.
eroding. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Maybe it's not a real thing, but I know. But you said that like all your leg hair, like a lot of your leg hair is just gone on like the lower part of your leg because you skied so much.
Yeah, from skiing. Yeah, there's a. Yep, it's all right. I can still see it. There's nothing down here anymore. Just
because you're in the
from
boots so
skiing.
much.
Yeah.
It sounds like ladies who don't want to shave their legs.
Should
need
just
to
go skiing.
Yeah.
That's the
Well, because
solution.
I was a skiing nut. I was at the slopes like 3 or 4 days a week in the wintertime. When I was a
And you
kid.
said you were like the first one there, last one gone.
Yep, first one there, last one up.
There's Dad. He was drinking.
Wow. I'm seeing these pictures.
The amazing thing about this photo is that the sea behind you, the view of the sea, actually looks almost like a picture frame because it's so.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looks.
Yeah,
like
it really does. That's
Yeah,
what I was
it
thinking
does.
too.
Good picture.
Yeah.
Good times.
Everyone was
There's
like
another
wore
one of
such
Steve
short
drinking.
shorts. It was almost like everyone looked like they were about to go for a run or something. All the guys even.
Oh, another good bit of knitwear. It's a blanket, but he's wearing it like it's a poncho. I admire your style in this one, Steve.
Yeah, that's
Do you want to
just
show that one?
that's actually just a blanket that his mother
Yeah.
made.
you look like you drank. You look like you were kind of drunk in this picture.
Nah.
Oh, this
Look
is
at
a
that-
cool hat.
look at that goofy
Hercules Gunny
smile.
hats. You still have some branded hats, I think.
I have
Yeah.
one of those hats. That's the original hat.
Yeah. You need one of those.
Yeah.
Come on, you could like rock it around town. Everyone
Dad, you look
would
like you
know.
just got caught doing something.
He does.
Mischief.
Sometimes when we do like little skits for Hercules or like little like pictures for Instagram, I'm like, Dad, look like you got caught, and he always looks like he's angry. I'm like, Dad,
Can I
don't,
have those
don't,
back?
don't make it look like you're angry.
Craig, I need to.
These are all the same
one?
together.
So yeah, I'm
Yep.
sort of trying to keep them.
I'm trying to keep
Yeah.
them in
that
the
one.
Okay,
yeah.
so this one. So this is Mom cleaning up a puddle without gloves on.
It's before '86. This is just a random one of Craig that doesn't belong in 1987 because he wasn't born yet.
What,
Nothing
you're
special.
making a face, aren't you? But it's for the camera, isn't it? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. It looks like you're saying, "Why are you taking my photo?"
They're looking at a book.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Steve looks pretty scruffy here, doesn't he? With the beard thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to grow something
Scruffy.
and I realized there was really nothing there, so I cut it off.
Hey, I had to wait like a month at least.
Well, I was 28 and I still didn't have anything.
I hope I never do.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Ditto. Did you show the pictures of Steve making the Polaroids? Okay.
So you
think
kind
that's
of
all
went
of them,
from
right?
blonde to dark haired to white haired.
Well,
Yeah,
once I
when I
told
was
him that
a
we were
kid.
having twins, his hair started turning white. I don't know if there was a connection.
I think a lot of people go, "Ooh, bargain! 2 for the price of one."
This says.
Nice and quick and easy.
Okay, this is our bathroom upstairs
easy.
before we changed the wallpaper. So that was 1984.
You look very athletic in this one.
And
Like, you're
believe
ready
me,
for a jog. Have you seen this?
believe
one?
me, I wasn't. I used to smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day.
Good picture.
Yeah. Wonder Woman. That's a Wonder Woman pose. And it looks a little bit like duck face.
That's when I used
as well.
to tan a lot, too.
Mom was doing duck face before it was cool.
Before it was a thing.
Was there no
Apparently.
mirror in there back then?
I don't know. No.
It's just a cabinet with no mirror where there
No,
is a
they're
mirror.
No, there's a mirror like
There's a
over the
mirror.
sink. There's a mirror over the bathroom sink.
Opening a bottle of Blue Nun. Classic 70s photograph.
Yeah, Craig, actually the mirror would have been right
80s.
here. You see the
Oh,
edge of
okay.
it. But yeah, and this was genuine plastic too, this cabinet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Genuine wood-like plastic, so that was very nice.
Was that like a thing back then?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
But so you can see,
Real
I had
now.
long hair and I always wore my hair long. I didn't know I had curly hair. Apparently I had curly hair under there.
All out
Dad
now.
opening
Yep,
another,
now everybody knows.
opening the beer.
These pictures are actually of our honeymoon. We honeymooned on Lake Ontario.
I can't. It's really hard to show these pictures because I feel like
Oh,
I'm doing
yeah.
everything backwards.
Yeah, because this was when we rented Carmen and Janine's camp.
See these already?
There you go.
Of Steve opening
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
the Blue Nun.
doing something that you like to do.
Cooking.
Yes.
Yeah. Grilling.
Cooking and boozing.
Yeah.
You gotta go with your strength.
These are really good. The fashion, the hair.
Yeah, back then. Boy.
What time is it?
It's 1:15. I need to go in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Tara said, "Yo, that sandwich was bomb. Dank AF."
Yeah.
Here's a good one. Steve and his mustache.
Really?
Oh, Christmassy. Is it Christmassy?
In here, Steve needing a haircut.
Oh.
Because you gotta figure at that point you get so busy.
For this one.
Yeah, once we got busy, I couldn't get a
Yeah.
haircut.
And there you're being very sanitary.
Well, I didn't realize. I
Were you,
just
like,
made it
shaking
look.
your hair
I
into
just
it?
made it look like I was drinking everything.
It's you and your cousins.
Oh.
Okay, this is what this sort of chocolates used to look like before we decorated them all.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
This one looks very young. One of them looks like a teenager.
yeah, he was. He was just a teenager.
And this is what your chocolates look like before you decorated them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still good, but
But now they're
yeah,
better.
they're
Huh?
special. Yeah.
There you go.
I may keep these here. Actually, separate.
Dad making it look like he's eating chocolate. And it looks like somebody just hand wrote Hercules. I don't know if you can see, but it looks like somebody just hand wrote Hercules
price
candy
tags
on
all
the
over you.
apron. I gotta cover up Mom. It's trying to focus on Mom. There we go.
This is quite a model-y pose. Your dad doing quite a kind of. I'm a model, no.
Oh, actually, at 6 p.m. I'm posting a video with that song in it.
What song?
I'm a model.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Oh, okay. I know that.
It's a really great cover. Really, really great.
Okay. If you say so.
Yeah.
Did you sing it?
No. It sounds like I sang it though. I think the person's British actually. So.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's from
the-
Seinfeld. You're watching. If you're watching
We
Seinfeld,
do, yeah.
remember that. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. You know
Riff.
that? Yeah. There was a really good episode of Seinfeld where Seinfeld's car got really stank
Yes. Yes.
up. That's probably my
That's a
favorite
good one.
episode. He can't do anything about it, and anyone who gets in the car gets the funk.
Yep.
The
Oh,
car
yeah,
funk,
yeah.
and it follows them around, and it completely ruins. What's her name?
Elaine.
Elaine.
Yeah, Elaine's dates. That's such a good
Of course,
episode.
that guy she was dating wasn't really much to it. Was it? Really?
It wasn't even that
Yeah.
special. Why would you want?
Oh, so these are.
Yeah. So the sword is before they were decorated.
Oh, they just had like a Spartan on them. That's what the old boxes used to look like.
That's back when it was a man's candy shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hercules. Yeah.
Yep. Before I came in and went, yeah, we're gonna change things just a little. We're just gonna tweak things a little bit.
I realised about a week before I came here that
Somebody's flexing.
I was thinking
in here.
Hercules, but it could have been Hercules. Because of how
Or
it's spelled.
Hercules.
Hercules, yeah.
Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules.
Hercules.
He's got price tags all over him there.
Yeah, Dad's got. Did you look at that one?
Yeah.
Fun with the price gun.
Someone put a bunch of price tags all over Dad.
So clearly, we've always been very serious.
Yeah.
Very hardworking.
Yeah,
that's a very serious picture too.
From this time, wouldn't it? But to compare.
We probably have something.
We have one with like Uncle Nick,
somewhere.
I think.
I mean, we didn't. I think you rented a video camera once in the '80s and did some filming. Other than that, we bought a video camera after we had Leah, and so we had video from that.
A video camera, a VHS camera.
Yeah,
that's the good stuff.
Does that mean there's a VHS tape somewhere with
a bunch
archive footage?
But didn't you guys get it all transferred?
Not all of it. I got some of it transferred because there's like, I think I got 6 tapes transferred, and that was like $115.
I rented a video camera to videotape us making ribbon candy with my Uncle John, my father, and my Uncle Nick, and Hercules, and they all died except for Nick. He's still in his late 80s. So I wanted to capture that, and that's why I did it.
Did you manage to?
Yep.
Have you seen that footage, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay, this is me in high school when I used to wear a lot of makeup.
Wow. 3 beautiful girls in this. Do you know who else is in there with you?
2 of my classmates. One is Anne and one is Wanda.
Anne and Wanda.
Is this what age? How old were you when you met?
19. I was 19 and he was 28. But I didn't tell him I was 19 because that would have freaked him out.
I thought she was older because she acted older, and I thought.
I was managing
I was managing a restaurant, and I lived down the street. I had my own place, so he just assumed that.
Well, here I was trying to stay away from 23-year-olds even. She ended up being
19. Because we never really discussed age, and then somewhere along the way, you know, maybe we'd been dating for a couple of weeks. He's like, "So how old are you?"
Did you just tell him? Did you say 19?
But I'll be 20 in a couple of weeks. Yeah, it was right before my birthday.
What did you think when she said that?
He just kind of like twitched towards the door.
I almost bolted for the door.
Like you got electrocuted by
it. But it's not like I was underage.
Well,
and I was still more mature than you.
For a glass of wine, you were underage. No,
at the time drinking it was 18.
Really?
Yeah.
18 then.
I didn't realise that. Because I thought it was a throwback from Prohibition that the drinking age was 21, but
no,
it's
it
not.
used to be 18. They changed it to 21 just to cut down on the drunken driving accidents.
Yeah.
Been a few too many, so they changed it to 21. But Steve actually, when I met him, he was a bartender because this used to be closed in the summer. I lived 1 block away, and the Hercules sign would be out, and for part of the year, and then I'd drive by, it'd be gone. I'd be like, huh, whatever. I don't even know what that is, and I don't really care. And so in the summer he would get a job tending bar and at the Golden Spike right on the main street there, and I was in there with a couple of friends from work, and one of his friends, somebody introduced me to his friend Carl. And Carl said, "Oh, you and Steve live on the same street." And he introduced us. Steve was tending bar, and I thought he was so cute and dreamy. And I figured out which car was his. He had a red Cutlass Supreme, so he'd park it right in front. So when his car was there, I'd stop in, just on coincidence, and have a drink. And sit right in front of the cash register. And,
Really?
Yes. And he finally got the message and asked me out after hours from night. He says, "Oh, some friends are having a party afterwards. You want to go?" Sure. And that was that.
You went there on your own and just had a nice dreamy time.
You got it. For a couple of weeks. And then he asked me out, and
Well, ladies, now you know that's what you need to do to.
That's how you used to meet men in bars. Now, like especially at our age,
you just swipe right or left.
Or but if you meet somebody in a bar, you're probably gonna meet a drunk.
Yeah. Well, people used to go to bars specifically to socialize. Now, people socialize a lot more online in a weird way.
Yeah.
In a weird way.
Yeah, they socialize. Yeah, not necessarily in the same place.
It's like you don't meet new people. You go and meet your friends there. And it's a little bit cliquier and a little bit different. Even in my lifetime, because I kind of remember before the internet. In the barren wastelands of Yorkshire, where I'm from, it was really different.